Artfight. Artfight. That made sense. Shut up. Shut up. That made sense. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Hello. Hello. Artfight. Hello. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are hyped for Artfight. That's what we're calling it now. Artfight. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. Apologies for the delay. I said it on the Discord, but I was inhaling a Drizzy Mike sub. It was great and so good, and I loved it. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm so sorry. But I sustanced, so that was good. Yeah, did I get it Mike's way? I did not. I got it my way, because my way is superior. I do love that meme though. I don't really know exactly what Mike's way means, because there's been so many memes about it. Oh, that was my keyboard. Oh, there were so many memes about it that I don't actually know what it entails. Is it just like how it comes with no modifications, or do they? I don't know. Yeah, no, Jimmy John's is. I haven't had Jimmy John's. I have had Firehouse, and it's okay. Firehouse is okay. I got it because it was free. I got a thing. Oh, shredded lettuce, onions, tomato, oil, vinegar, and a blend of spices. Nerd. Cool. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the thank you for the fun fact. Thank you for the tidbit. Now we know. I love fun facts and tidbits. They forced Mike himself to come make your sandwich from scratch. You have to watch the loaf rise. You have to watch the bread rise. That's part of it. You have to add the oil and vinegar yourself. That's how it works. Also, congrats to Power on being first, and Crimson, and with whom did Crimson share? I think it was with Hyper second. Which I thought was very sweet. That was very cool. Just how oh god. Okay, eat a vegetable then. Eat a vegetable. Yeah, boom roasted. Hello, hi Kazuki, hello. Also, don't forget to check in if you haven't already. Let's see what color I get. I didn't even give myself time to guess. I just did it. Though, hi Dingo, hello. I have this habit of talking to people and then not saying hi, but hi anyway. Also, hi Sharky, and hi Khan, and hi Ria, hello. Eat watermelon. Watermelon's good. I like watermelon a lot. I feel like it's too watery sometimes, even though it's like literally 98%. I don't know if that's true, but I heard it was like 98% water or something. Which speaking of, my hydrates today are actually water. It's like full on water, nothing else. I don't even have any coffee. I drank all my coffee. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually needed that. I didn't. Oh, I was about to say I did an extra hydrate just because. Oh, fuck. We are not doing the 1 point. Fuck. We're not doing the 1 point hydrate stream all over again. Oh my god. Youch. Drown, I guess. I guess. I don't know. It wouldn't do much. But yeah, my hydrates are just straight up water. Though. Too many hydrates. I've had more. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna explain some lore real quick. So this was like. Also, hi Falgarth. Hello, hi. Hello. Oh yeah. Also, hi Captain Price over on YouTube. Hello. Which, in case you guys didn't know, I multi-stream on YouTube as well. I'm over there. That's such a slay. But what I was gonna say. I'm trying to remember. Oh, the 1 point hydrate stream. Yeah. So a while back, this is like 3 years ago, I think. This was for my birthday. So I want to say it was like 3 years ago. I did shudders. Yeah, I made hydrates 1 point for the whole stream because they used to be 100. So I made them 1 point. And I fully drank like a gallon of water. I had to take like 4 bathroom breaks. It was a lot. But so that's why my hydrates are 101, because I had to increase the price, you know, because it happened so much. I was like, you know what? I can't do this again. So I increased it to 101 because that's how that works. That's how there's some economic term, I don't know, supply and demand, something supply and demand. So that's how that worked. But yeah, that was a while back. I do remember it fondly though. It wasn't bad. Every streamer gets hydrate span at 1 point. Yeah, it's like a rite of passage. So I didn't mind at all. Except I think it's just because like it's just kind of the perspective of it being 3 years ago is definitely different than me being in the trenches in the moment. So it definitely is. I'm kind of under like explaining how quote unquote bad it was, but yeah, no, it was definitely something. But speaking of doing something, do you know what we're doing today? If you said Artfight, you're right. You're right. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, Kindergarten 3 came out? What? I remember watching, I think it was Jacksepticeye play it. I didn't even realize there was a second one until like a little bit ago. Tried to take over the world. That's what they all say. But yeah, we're gonna be art fighting. That's my art fight, and that's who I'm attacking today. Cause what I did was like right before midnight, I figured the site was gonna crash. So I was like on my phone. I was like, fuck, I haven't saved any characters. So I went and I saved some. And then, you know what? The site didn't crash. What? The site didn't crash. That's so bonkers. That's so bonkers crazy. Like, to those of you who don't know. Okay. So first of all, let me explain what Artfight is. So Artfight is a month-long art gifting competition. It is an art gifting competition where you draw other people's OCs and to get points for your team. Which actually this year, Friendly Fire, which is drawing someone on your own team, drawing a character of someone on your own team, I believe it's 75% of the points versus it being 25, just to kind of emphasize the fact that it's an art gifting thing. But I don't know if that's true. I heard that somewhere. But yeah, so that's how that works. But it's been like, the site is famous for crashing for at least the first few days to the first week. But it didn't crash this year, which is absolutely insane. So I did all of that panic saving for nothing. But yeah, Friendly Fire is 76, 75%. Yeah, just to kind of emphasize the fact that it's an art like an art gifting thing. So you shouldn't like not attack someone just because you're worried about points, you know? Because that takes away the spirit of the game. But you still want it to be competitive, so it's not like 100%. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I have a really good vision for this character. I picked a simpler one just to kind of like get into the groove of it for the first attack, all that fun stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I have like a vision in my brain. I don't know how well I'm going to execute it, but I have the vision in my brain. Fossils is winning by 0.03. Fuck. Boo. Boo Fossils. Boo Fossils, boo. Will you get criticized on your art style? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's like a really big thing is just that like there are people of various skill levels. You don't have to be like professional by any means. But yeah. El Pepto-Bismol team. Oh, that's tough talk. Tough talk. What? That's absolutely bonkers. Rude. Which, by the way, I'm on Team Crystals. This year it is Crystals versus Fossils, which personally, I would have preferred a different one, but I don't know. There was the one that I really liked was Love Struck and Heartbreak. Though that I was worried about like too much heart imagery, because you can only do so much when both of them have to do with hearts. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, come on, we have to catch up. We have to catch up because we are both on Team Fossils. Why am I using white? Why is that so teeny tiny? Oh. I've been using mechanical pencil, or like, I don't know if it was mechanical pencil or just normal pencil, but I've been using pencils for sketching and it's been kind of slay. Are weapons allowed? I think so. Oh, you meant, okay. I thought you meant like to draw. I thought you meant like to, oh, ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. I thought you meant like, are you allowed to draw weapons? Har 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 har. Hi Kyle, hello. Artfight is going. I was right about to start my first attack actually. Hang on, I have a bunch of cables that I need to sort out because what is this? Ah! Are you able to choose which team you're on? So you are, yeah. So before the competition starts, you can, like, when the teams are revealed, because the teams are revealed about a week before, and during that time, you can switch your team as many times as you want. But once it gets to, the competition, you can only, like, pick or switch once, I think. Something like that. There is a restriction against like picking or switching your team after the competition has started, but beforehand you can do whatever. But a lot of people will just do a random team, and then they'll just use that, like the random people to kind of even out the teams, because a lot of the time it'll be like insanely uneven, just like the amount of people. But yeah. Also, hi RJ. Hello, welcome. Also, hi Napster. Hi. Hope you're having a great night so far. Hang on. I keep having to, like, literally every art stream, I have to readjust my setup because I keep forgetting, like, my desk layout, because I keep forgetting how I did it before. You need to get better at art since you want to do this? Well, you don't have to have any particular, like, amount of skill. I definitely respect like wanting to get better, but if that's the only thing holding you back from Artfight, I think you should do it anyway. Because it definitely shouldn't be something holding you back from doing it, you know? How we get catch you live again? Hell yeah! It's really good to see you. I think I'm gonna go for like a... So she has like a very simple shape. So I was kind of, my initial thought was I wanted to go for like a floaty kind of vibe. That was my first thought. So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we're gonna try. Ooh. You want to know which team to pick? Crystals, the most based and best team, obviously. I picked Fossil. I picked Crystals because I wanted my name to be pink. I didn't like the orange. I'm sorry. I didn't like the orange, so I didn't go with that. But I do like the aesthetic of Fossils. I think it's super neat. I kind of want to go for like a floaty. Going for like a floaty kind of thing, but I have no idea where to start, but it'll be okay. Your 4th attack right now? Dude, it's the 2nd day. How? That's amazing. Nice job. I think I'm gonna make the canvas a little taller. I like the not quite square ones. Because this was my vision. I wanted to do something like this, where it's like, oh, haha. You're a comic artist? Oh, that's so cool. You're gonna do a Deltarune mass attack? Oh, that's so awesome. Oh. I accidentally show off the fucking... the fluffy arm one time. And suddenly I'm dwarf. Damn. Rude. Can you have just any art as a character's image or only art you've drawn yourself? If you have art, you can use art that other people have drawn, but you have to credit the artist. There is like a section. There's a section where it specifies like, oh, did you draw this yourself? And then if not, you have to specify who drew it. But it should go without saying no AI stuff. Hang on. There also is the pick for me option. Though I will say you probably will most likely just get on whichever team has less people on it. Which, like, if that's not a problem, then it's not a problem. But just so you're aware. I'm still getting used to this damn program. AI more like, hey, I have no art skills. No, real. Absolutely real. Oh wait, no. My first thought was like, oh my god. What is that? I don't know the name of the show. The My Life as a Teenage Robot. That's what the silhouette reminded me of. Which I love that vibe. Weep whoop. Weep bop beep bop beep beep bop beep beep bop. Yeah, XJ9 or Jenny. I think my first thought was Jenny. I don't know who XJ9 is. Whoa. And then she's got big pigtails, which I really am excited about. But I think I wanted it to like point in the corner too. Okay. Oh, or also known as Jenny. Okay. You need help choosing? I would pick Crystals just because I'm cool and awesome. But that's me. I'm fully just kind of going off of vibes. I'll also say, Crystal, so you don't have people telling you different things. That is fair. That is very fair. Your other problem is just what OCs do you pick? You can pick whichever ones you want. You can pick all of them if you want. There's no limit to I don't think there's a limit. There are some people, cough cough con, who has like fucking over 70, I think. Something like that. You can put up to 100. Okay. I literally only have like 5, and one of them is me and one of them is Ghosty Boy. So hi Vols, hello. Your friend is trying to reach it like on purpose. That's actually kind of iconic. That's really funny. Oh, why didn't the head pass work? Oh, there it is. There was a bit of a delay. Thank you for the head pats. Then I'm gonna make it point at the end a little bit. Oh yeah, and also with Artfight, an important thing to note is your attacks can be as like polished or sketchy as you want them to be. Like if they are just if it's just a sketch, that's totally fine. If it's fully polished, even if it's like an animation, that's okay too. Yeah. You're on Crystal? Hell yeah! Welcome to the light side of Artfight. The light side, as in not the dark side, as in the good side. I'm just messing around with this pose because I'm kind of just putting limbs wherever they might want to go at this point. It's wherever the limbs decide at this point. And, oh, the light side is in the light goes through the crystals and light doesn't go through rock. In fact, it would refract the crystal and be, like, even better. And it'd be, like, super shiny and stuff. And it would be so good. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. Hang on. Hang on. You know what? I should have. I said this before.
Just for the Darla nerd emoji.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub! Thank you. And with the Prime too. Oh, I'm so honored. Thank you so much, Sharky. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm trying to look for a reference. Okay, you know what? Idea. You guys remember when I used my iPad last time? I'm gonna do that again, but instead I'm gonna look for a reference with it. Even though I can't copy paste like the pose, but that's fine. Hell yeah. Okay. iPad kid, I'll have you know that I had this thing since like 2019. I'm an iPad adult. Not that I am an iPad adult, but if I were, I wouldn't be an iPad kid. Damn. Actually, it's not in fact, it's supposed to be, actually. Actually, it's supposed to be, actually. I don't need a YouTube video to eat dinner. I'll have you know, I just had a sandwich and I ate it like that mouse meme where he's like eating the M&M and he's just sitting there. That's what I did. That's what I did, and it was great, and no visual stimulus of any kind. It was great. It was fantastic. It was beautiful. Okay, I think I have a couple ideas for a pose. I might need to change the proportions of the canvas, but that's okay. I'm not fighting for my life to beat the iPad kid allegations. I'm fighting a normal amount because I don't need to fight, because I inherently don't iPad kid. I feel like I'm gonna make this chibi. I bet you bring your tablet or phone when you go to the bathroom, then spend way too much time there. I'll have you know, I bring my phone to the bathroom and I spend a normal amount of time there. I do my business and I'm done. And the fact that I have my phone with me does not tamper with that fact. I bet none of you could say the same. Boom roasted. I think I accidentally went for like a chibi vibe, but you know what? I like it. Now the question is, do I want to just like copy it? It's been 2 hours. It's time to wipe. Okay, there. Oh, that put a horrible image in my head. The horrible image of me not being Starfield anymore. I'm sorry. I would just, okay, I would be very fearful if someone spent 10 minutes in the bathroom and didn't wipe. At least didn't like wipe what they had so far, you know? That's an odd way to phrase it, and I apologize, but I just can't think of another way to articulate it. Hi, Frankinator! You came at the worst time, but I was explaining something I should not have been explaining because I can't words. What? Bendy Lone Wolf release date? Oh, that's awesome. I will be sure to give that a watch. Also, hi, Bread! Hello, hello. We are working on an Artfight attack. And by we, I mean me. And you guys, well, I think it's a team effort because you guys are support. You guys are like my moral support. You guys are my moral support. So you guys are helping. Also, you moved. Nice. I hope you like your new place. Also, that reminds me. Felgarth reminded me. Be sure to check in if you haven't already. Okay, so this is one pose idea. And then this one is closer to the one that I was originally envisioning. That I just found a reference for. I'm just having a hard time visualizing it. Hang on, I'm cooking. You thought I was gonna remind people to wipe? Well, now you did. Now you're the one who did it. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit. Okay, how do you find an OC to draw from the opposing team? What I like to do is I look through my followers and then I look at who my followers are following. That's what I like to do. You can also just kind of there's like a section for like recent attacks, and it'll show like site-wide the most recent attacks that have been made. You can check that out. But yeah. Or you can see if, like, any of your friends have done attacks or anything like that. Hi, Kat! Hello, hello! Peak now has a beta branch. Oh, hell yeah! But yeah, I definitely want to do a floating pose kind of vibe. We have this and we have this. So this would be more like that. Are they slime or space dust? They're actually soda. Her name is Sodi, and she is like a custom species made by the creator. I actually hang on. There's a link to the character if you'd like to check it out. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, Discover tab is helpful. Yeah, that's what that is. Soda is the space dust of liquids if you think stupidly enough. Hi Rhea! Hello, hello! You're not late. I saw you earlier. Okay, so this was kind of closer to my original vision. You've been here for the past 3 hours. Yeah, I saw. So that's why you're not late. Hang on. One sec. I think this is closer to the... This is closer to what I want to do, because this feels more like... It's more ambitious, but also I just like it better. Gabagoobles, oh my god. Let's see if I might want to do something different with the legs. Maybe more like out? I do want to change the proportions up a little bit. But I like this pose a lot. I like it a lot. I'm very excited. This is like... I've been really wanting to experiment with like more dynamic poses. Okay. Slay, slay. Also, hi, Femur. Hello, hello. You're trying to feed your axolotls while one's not eating. Oh. I'm sure they'll eat soon. And though I think I also made the arms a little too big. Oh, fuck. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Axolotls are a cool pet. They're just so cool. Okay, and then she has these amazing pigtails that I love so much. So I do want to fix the size of these lower legs because they're a little bit too big. There we go. Am I gonna do a blue outline on the body or something similar? I might. I think so. I'll play around with it. I might do like a combination of blue and black. Like a chromatic aberration kind of vibe. I am unsure. But the pose that I'm mostly going for is like... I want something that defies gravity. I want something that's not physically possible, you know? You think you're gonna restart your OC? Well, you can definitely restart your OC, but I'm sure it doesn't suck. I promise you it doesn't suck. It should be done soon. Oh my god. Yeah, no bad talk on yourself. That's like rule number 1 of Artfight besides don't start early. Also, link Artfight. Yeah, link your Artfight. I already linked mine a couple times. But ooh, you wanna link your Artfight so bad. Ooh, you wanna link your Artfight so bad. Which a ton of people broke 15 minutes. Exactly! Like there were big fucking there were like big mass attacks and stuff. Literally not even 5 minutes into Artfight, and they expect like nobody to do something about it. Like really? That's actually insane. PSA, don't do that. I mean, it already... The first little bit of Artfight already passed for this year, so like, you know, but... Me, link your Artfight? Yeah, link your Artfight! Your friend was like sketching Artfight OCs they thought were cool like half an hour before the event, and then it got this awful signal. Oh no! Ooh, definitely a really big thing with Artfight is to... This doesn't apply necessarily, but a big thing is to pace yourself. Like, I know it's super tempting to want to, like, do, like, 1,000,000 attacks a day all the time, but that is not healthy at all. You will get burnt out, and it will not be fun, and you will start to dread doing Artfight, but you gotta just, you know, not do that. You took a nap? That's good. He's probably just working for a little too long or something. Okay, I'm definitely gonna fix up this silhouette a little. Not silhouette. You figured out how to do voiceover in DaVinci Resolve? Hell yeah! That's awesome. That's super cool. First Artfight attack looked like it was drawn within when the game started. Yay! Yippee! Yahoo! A win is a win, actually. And then this thing over here, I want to say it's like, I think it's a bow. I might draw it as a bow, just because I think it's cool. But keep in mind, you only have one OC. That's totally fine. That is more than okay. I'm gonna do the pigtails on a different layer, so I can eventually copy paste if I need to. Also, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna draw you threat. Real! It should be a threat. This is Also, her hair's just so bubbly. It's so bubbly, just like mine, and it's so cute. Oh my god. I just love it. It's so cute. And then we're gonna perchance duplicate it. Now to flip this over. I still don't know the button to flip things over for like stuff, for selection stuff, but that's okay. Control F? I don't know. I think I didn't make the, little thingy should have been on top. Or like a little bit off to the side. Yeah. And then we're gonna try liquefying because it's a liquid for the funsies. Oh shit, wrong layer. Okay. I didn't do as much as I thought it would. Oh, my mechanical pencil got big. I don't know what happened. I did kind of want it to like flip outward. Either flip out or go like this way. The only thing is a lot of it will get covered by, well, not really. We'll get covered by the hand. But I do kind of want these to overlap. I think that'd be kind of a slay. And then maybe this one can be more like... You just screamed out of joy. The little short you made was so fun. Oh, that's so cool! I'm so glad you're excited. I want this shit to be like bursting with emotion. Emotion and expression and stuff. Ooh, maybe if this was in like a peace sign. I kind of like that being a peace sign. That's kind of a slay. You can't wait for Doodle Dialogues episode 1. Me too! I'm so excited. It's gonna be so great. I already have 2 other episodes planned. It's gonna be super great. To those of you who don't know, the Doodle Dialogues trademark, just kidding, is my talk show. It's my bi-weekly, it'll be every other Sunday minus this week, talk show where I interview VTubers, content creators, idols, all that fun stuff. And then and I interview them and I also draw them at the same time, which is super cool. W thumbnail, by the way, thank you. I'm very excited about that. It's super cool. I worked really hard on it. That was like one of the first things I made that came like out of Clip Studio Paint. It was my logo and then that. I think I want... I'm trying to like decipher this shape. Undertale dropped the beat! Fuck yeah! Okay, I like that. That's cool. Okay, I like a Picasso. Yeah, it feels like it's kind of a boxy shape. Boxy but round. Like a round square, you know? But then watch this, if you do that, and you flip it the other way, it looks like it's going the other way. Gasp. Actually, might like that. I'm not sure. I want to say it's like an upside down bow. That was my first thought. No, that should still be... Oh, this hurts my brain. This hurts my brain. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're gonna try that again, because... You keep seeing people hype up Doodle dialogues? Have you been hyping up Doodle dialogues? Have you been hyping up Doodle dialogues? Number one guest? Have you been hyping up Doodle dialogues? Are you excited? You should be. You should be so excited. I think... You have been! Yippee! Hell yeah! Cheese bread! You know what? I'm not gonna ask any this time. I'm not gonna ask for any this time. You can have it. You can have all of it because I'm so polite. But if you did give me some, I would take it. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. But it would be okay if you didn't. I'm realizing this is a bigger... It's bigger, like, on this side. Imagine you didn't hype up the show you're gonna be on. See, yeah, that would be crazy. That's what I'm wondering. I would have given you some, but only if you'd asked. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sticking to my point of I think you should have it. Dude, I'm usually really good at bows. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just nervous. I'm nervous and I want to do a good job. Me nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm norbus. There's a difference. I'm norbus. Which is, it's like nervous, but it's not because I'm not nervous. That's what it is. You're not allowed to be nervous. I'm nervous. Well, we can't both be nervous. No doubles. I keep not wanting to make the bow round for some reason because I'm so used to making like sharper bows. Oh my god. You're getting attacked on your first day of hearing about Artfight? Hell yeah! That's just how Artfight works. You you join and then like immediately a bunch of targets just go onto you at the same time. And then you're like actually screwed because you're gonna get attacked with full force. But that's just how that works. Okay, it should be more like here. Okay, I do want to move little guy. I want to move little guy more inward. So it's more the shape of a bow, you know? Because otherwise it doesn't really have the shape. Oh yeah, also we are going to be taking a break here in just a few minutes. We're actually making really good progress. I want to add the sparkles too. We're making really great progress on this. I'm very excited. By the way, to those who didn't know, I've been starting to use Clip Studio Paint, which is super great. I switched from Fire Alpaca. Hehehe, I love it. Also, hi Pega over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. We are working on my first Artfight attack of the year. And I'm gonna be making this. Actually, I'm not gonna make it a peace sign. I'm gonna make it just pointing. Like, you're number one. Love that. Okay. And I'm probably gonna make the pigtails even bigger. Because I want them to be absolutely massive. I'm trying to not follow the rules of typical hair by like having like lines and things like that. But man, I just want to make flowy hair. Make this even bigger. Is it gonna be awesome? You're looking for web fishing streamers. Oh, yeah. So I actually, it might be because I played web fishing on stream a couple times. Perchance, that's probably it. It's probably a leap because it's been a bit, but you know, that's my best guess. Undertale music will always be peak. That's a non-starter. That's just how it goes. The only thing I haven't figured out is how to center, because there's a line distribute, and then there's a line top edges, a line vertical edges. And I don't exactly know what all of these mean. But that's okay. Use canvas as base? I don't know. We'll figure that out, but... Guys, it's my jam. It's my jam. Bird that carries you over a disproportionately large gap. It's my jam. Okay. So I am seeing the timer. So we are going to be taking a break here in a few seconds. The break is going to go for about 3 minutes. Just so that we do all of our breaks in the... I'm so sorry, I lost my train of thought. We do all of our breaks at once at the top of the hour so that nobody misses anything. And also so there aren't any pre-roll ads for people who are coming in, like hopping in and out and all that fun stuff. I love Tem City. Me too. It's such a fire song. But yeah. Be sure to do something to take care of yourselves. Go get a water, get a snack, go pet your pet, tell them I said hi. That part's mandatory. But yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Boo! Hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. Hi. Hello. Welcome back. Hi. I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. Welcome, welcome. I had water. I had water and I pet my kibbies. I'm gonna have more water. Ooh, I'd like an explanation, a basic explanation to what your OC actually is. I love when people talk about their OCs and stuff. But yeah, we got pretty much all of the sketch done. I need to kind of narrow it down a little more, for lack of a better term, but this is some good progress. Yeah, so we're gonna zoom in and try and... I'm deciding if I should do it on a completely new layer or if I should just, like, refine what I already have, you know? I don't know. A 92-point attack? Holy shit. That's awesome. Oh my god. I think the most I've gotten is, like... you know, I have to check. I think I might have gotten like 75 points or something like that in an assignment, in an attack at one point. You thought the bow was cat ears for a second? Nah, this is what they look like. Which leads me to believe it's a bow, but I'm not entirely sure. But that's what I'm deciding it is. So it's fine. It's fine. You got 115 yesterday? Holy shit. That's awesome. But yeah, this is what we got so far. I'm gonna try and use... One sec. Trying to look for what I need. Okay. And then that one's P. Because the problem is the pen and the sketch are two different tools. So I can't quite switch between them as easily. I do need to make a circle. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Artfight low-key looks fun. But you should participate if you want. Is it that you don't have any OCs? Or just that you don't have the time? Because both are entirely valid. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's weird. What is up with that? Okay. This is so fun. The attack was on a space girl OC. And I have her sitting on the moon reading a book called How to Take Over the Universe by You. Oh, that's so cool. That's so funny. You're not an artist and you don't have time to learn. That's entirely valid. Well, artists of all skills are welcome. So if you do feel the urge to, I definitely encourage you to. But no pressure, there's always next year. A normal person that really likes cars and is always working on a car, a 1970 Dodge Challenger, and he one day is walking down concrete stairs with a metal railing during a thunderstorm, gets struck by lightning, and that bit of lightning had a thunder spirit. Oh, whoa. It's getting crazy. I think I might have made this
Hey,
too.
Darla, guess what? Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for her and she will see you when she sees you. Bye-bye.
No! No! Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put a border on this. Why does it look weird? Boo. Watercolor ridge? Why does it look so wonky? That's weird. Okay. Oh wait, idea. So there's that outline, and then there's this outline. That's like, it literally does the same thing, but it's like slightly different. I don't know. Also, hi again, Power. Hello, hello. I need to fill in like all of this. Working on a Minecraft world and had to explain the lore? Hell yeah! Please be cool. Will that work? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yay! I don't have to do the thing I had to do before now. I do think I'm gonna stick with thicker line art. Perchance. I normally wouldn't, but it feels like this character calls for it a little more. Boris Art 1? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure I'd do him justice, to be honest. Okay, let's start on not that. Definitely gonna make that a little bigger. And then hear me out, hear me out. What if I just made this solid? Ooh, I want to turn... I think I want to turn the stability up. Where is the brush setting? Boo. You love the Omega Flowey boss fight music? It's so good. Just like all of Undertale. I wish I had a pen that I could turn the stability up on. I forgot which one has the calligraphy up, because I had that at some point. But I'm blanking on which one it is. Not that one. Ooh, it was this one. Kind of. Hi, Void. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good night so far. Okay, actually, I think I might go back to the... I'm gonna go back to the sketch and use the sketch. I feel a little bit better about using that. You attacked your first person? Oh, hell yeah! Who'd you attack? How many points do you get? Give us all the deets. Seeing this, I feel like I want to go back to my pencil tool, but also I don't. No. 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 There we go! You can't seem to get Artfight working. It might be the site... I mean, the site didn't crash today, but it could just be a little slower than usual. 55 points? Hell yeah! That's awesome! I have no idea how many points I'm gonna get from this, but I will update you guys once I do, because I do not have that shit memorized. Oh, I attacked someone today, period. Also, I can't seem to get Artfight work. Okay. That was my fault for skimming and not realizing. My bad. Damn. We'll fix it. It's fine. You probably won't be doing any art fighting. That's okay. People join all the time just to spectate, if that's what you want to do. What's Snap Eraser? I have no idea. Though I do want to add rough, stable. Because I want to make like a more stabilized version of that. If it'll let me fix it. What the hell? What the heck? I swore I had something for... the tool settings. There we go. Wait. There is subtool settings. But it doesn't have any of that stuff. Why the hell would I want it to be the icon to be an eraser? That makes zero sense. Oh, maybe because I'm using the eraser. Oh. That makes sense. Also, over on YouTube, I'd appreciate if we didn't have any promotion or anything like that. Thank you. If you want to link your Artfight, you absolutely can, but nothing else besides that. Where the hell is the friggin' pet setting? I don't know where it is. It's gone. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll go without. It's okay. Okay, I will say the switching between the pens and like the sizes and stuff definitely is something a little bit, something to get used to, like a smidge. And just like the feel of the pens overall is different. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You're gonna quit on that OC you're making? Why? Link Artfight like the profile? Yeah, just like your Artfight account if you'd like. You don't have to though. I think I might go back to the sketch pen because it looks a little off. And then a bonk, bonk. Okay, cool. Why does this look weird? Okay. The Undertale music's good. I always listen to... Whenever I'm, like, streaming art, I always listen to Undertale music. It just gets you in the zone, you know? Okay, we're gonna not do that. Bonk. Oh, shit. Can we flip? We can. Can you link your super awesome space girl attack? Hell yeah! Absolutely. More than welcome to do so. Yeah, I do want to make this look a little less clean just because, you know, like soda. Because the whole thing is she's like a soda girl, you know? All like bubbly and shit. Hi, Manny. Hello. What's poppin'? We're working on some Artfight. You should totally join Artfight. Like, totally. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Finally, while we finally get a doodle stream. I did one on Sunday. I literally did an art stream on Sunday. Literally. But I'm glad I could satiate your doodle needs. What's Artfight? I am so glad you asked. So Artfight is a month-long art gifting competition where you, quote-unquote, attack people by drawing their OCs. And then the more, like, detailed and polished your piece is, the more points you get for it for your team. But yeah, so it goes the whole month. Everybody's a part of the team, part of a different team. This year, it's Fossils versus Crystals. And I'm on Team Crystals. And you can attack anyone. You get, it doesn't have to be, like, people from a different team. It can also be people from the same team. Like, you'll still get points for it. But, yeah. It's super cool. It's a lot of fun. It goes on for the whole month of July. And then, the team with the most points wins. Ooh, you're on Crystal, I just might attack you. Hell yeah! I'd love to see it. I graciously accept any and all attacks. For somebody named Darla Doodles, you barely doodle on stream? That's crazy. That's rich, actually. That's absolutely bonkers crazy, actually. Should be called Darla Yaps? Oh my god. There's no alliteration there. There's no alliteration. I don't even know how that would work. That's stupid. That's stupid what you just said. That's so dumb. Who would be called Darla Yaps? If there actually is someone out there named Darla Yaps, I am so sorry. I didn't mean it. Darla bullies chat and plays Undertale, but don't be doodling. That doesn't have alliteration either, bro. What the hell? Are you trying to sully my good name? My tendency to use alliteration? My talk show is literally called The Doodle Dialogues. It's not called that because it's just yapping. That is rude of Twitch chat. Thank you, YouTube chat. The superior chat. I'm just kidding. I love both of my chats equally. The one is gaining favor right now. Rude. Darla dangles her nuts on your chin. That's crazy. That's crazy work. What the fuck? What about Manny gets no bitches? That doesn't have alliteration because it's not good. Mods get rid. Mods, obliterate this guy's balls. Is that the meme? Did I do the meme? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You know what? You know what? I hope both sides of your pillow are warm, and not even cold. And I hope you get. I hope you as a manatee get no lettuce. You get no lettuce, no bitches, no lettuce. Mods crushes skull. Thank you. Actually, we can't crush his skull because it's illegal to touch manatees. Because I don't know if they're endangered, but right now they're not. They're not allowed to be touched. They were endangered at some point. Mods turned him into a marketable plushie. They actually did. Oh my god, we saw it on like Twitter the other day. Manny posted it, and it was literally exactly him. It's bonkers. They literally turned him into a marketable plushie. That's bonkers. Mod skin this guy. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of another one. I can't think of any. Goddamn. Mods something Mike's way. I don't know. I wanted to correlate the two, but I couldn't figure out how. So just something Mike's way. Ha ha ha, and the crowd goes wild.
Force fem this one.
Whoa. Mods put his pillow in the microwave. Mods put the slightest amount of sand in his bed sheets to where it's like just itchy enough to not be able to sleep, but not so itchy that you feel particularly motivated to get out of bed and do something about it, so you just have to live with it. Mod's hide a fork in his microwave. Oh my god. I have to fix this. I do want to round some of the corners a little bit. And because I used a different pen with this one, I kind of have to fix that. Mods unplug this guy's air fryer. No!
Okay, Darla, I might get in trouble for this one, but I'm gonna put it out there. Can you draw me a preg with her baby? And the baby is sans Undertale but has a mermaid.
I forgot what a manatee looks like. And then, wait. Wait. Do manatees, wait, manatees are mammals. They give live birth. And then boop. And then I forgot. How the fuck do you draw a mermaid? There we go. Wait. I'm cooking. This is what you made me do! You made me like this! And I'm making one eye black, and then the other one is like... Does he have a nose? Yeah, he has a nose. And then he's got little souls. There we go. He's beautiful. Did I do it? Pergonat. Did I do it? Did I do it? I hate how as an artist this is fully possible. Me too. I hate this a lot. I hate this, but it exists. It exists, and you did this to me. It's wonderful. Yeah. Did that guy divorce Sans? No. No, he's pregnant with Sans' baby. No, he's pregnant with my baby, and the baby is Sans, and also a mermaid. Now draw him teleporting bread. Okay. And now he's thinking about bread. He's thinking about bread. There's a bread with a little bread butter. And then it's going over there. And then it's going over there, and now it's poof. It's teleported, and that of course that makes total sense. How did I not notice? Exactly. Plus teleport bread. Do you like it? Thank you, this is amazing. You're welcome. I'm not signing this though, but you know what? It exists. I can never... I'm not crediting myself to this at all. Oh my god. Hi, Kachu. Welcome. This is the absolute worst time to be here. You should keep this doodle on the attack. Fuck no. I could post it like on Twitter or something. Add a penguin. Sure. It's gonna be a penguin. It's gonna be a little minion. And is vengeful. Lore update. Exactly! Someone get Pinky on the line. Ow. Don't piss off artists. Remember, they can draw you Pergnat. Exactly! Don't piss me off. I'll draw you Pergnat with... I'll draw you pregnant with the child Sans mermaid teleporting bread with penguin. What about Among Us? Let's put it right here. You know, whenever I go to bookstores, I always, like a Barnes & Noble, you know how Barnes & Noble, they have that little section with the little tablets that you can draw on and they're black, and then you draw on them and it's like a lighter color or something like that. And then you press it and it disappears. I always draw a bunch of Among Us's every time. Every time I do that. So if you go by a Barnes & Noble and you see a bunch of Among Us's, odds are it was me. So there you go. Yep, this is why I'm always nice to my artist friends, because knowing some of them I might be given Dota couplets. Is that like 12 babies? Holy shit. Yeah, do you like it? Do you like it? I love it, personally. Have I ever drank the Among Us potion at 3 a.m.? Yeah, unfortunately. That's why it made me the way I am. That's my villain origin story. We ordered the Among Us potion at 3 a.m. And they say, if you drink the Among Us potion at 3 a.m., you will become the imposter. I love that. I love that clip, and I hate how well I know like the intonation and stuff. I just want even lines. Please, I just want even lines. Please, line gods, give me even lines. Okay, we will focus on the hair later. The hair is gonna be its own beast. Holy shit. I am this close to just making this a lineless drawing. Which honestly would not be very bad of an idea. It makes you sus? What, the Among Us potion? It makes you the imposter. Which, like, I would make you sus by extension, but who cares about semantics? I went on a date with Chica FNAF at 3 a.m. and she was freaky. Oh my god. I played FNAF one time, and I will never hear the end of it. And I didn't even beat the game. Oh, thank you for the cheers. For the record, I wasn't even able to beat Five Nights at Freddy's. I kept dying at night 5, and I rage quit. The animatronics do get a little quirky at night. What? Yeah, I played it on stream a few months ago, and I just am so bad at it. I'm not the best at those kind of games. I kept obsessively looking at the camera, and it pissed me off. L plus ratio? Yeah, that's fair. I fear that's the case. It was mega ass? Really? The one that I really like is the one, I think it's FNAF 4. The one where you're like in the bedroom or whatever. Add hydrate. I broke into a Chuck E. Cheese and beat up the animatronic. You know, there was actually, it sounded so real. I think it was the actual voice actor. But, you know that meme that's like, I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. I saw one where he was like, I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. If you want to be exotic butters, you must be obedient. You cannot be a whore. And I thought that was really funny. And I quote that in my brain, but I can't quite say whore out loud in the middle of the grocery store. So, you know, it's a little bit more difficult. It was a real VA? Oh, hell yeah. That's what I thought. My brain wanted it to be true, and so it was. You can do a good Mario impression? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Do your best Mario impression right now, right now. Or. Oh my god, Ria, that was such a good Freddy impression. I loved when you went horror. Or. That was so good. Whoa, bread! Mama Meeba! That's such a good Mario impression. Holy shit. You'll send it to Discord? No. I mean, okay, you can still send it to Discord. I just meant like right now, like in chat. Do a Mario impression. Hit us with a Mama Meeba. Mario's in the chat. Mario's in the chat right now. Go save the princess or something. What are you doing here? Hey, I'm that yellow friggin' rat from Pokemon. Actually, he's a mouse. Actually, he's the electric mouse Pokemon. I fear. It's me, Super Mario. The princess. Oh my god. I'm not a nerd. I just know about Pokemon. I know about that Pokemon. Oh god, that line art looks atrocious. I'm trying to make it clean, but it's literally just a sketch brush. I don't know what I think is gonna happen. Want to hear your Luigi impression? Fuck yeah! Hit us with it, hit us with it. I will say, Luigi's Mansion was like one of the only games I played on my 3DS. Hello, Mario. Beautiful. That's actually so good. I want to try and get the... Okay, so we have layer property... Window... Tool property? Yo, there we go. I'll put tool property down here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. You literally say this in that voice every day. I think it every day. I don't have the guts to say it. Mostly because there's no context in which it would make sense. I'm trying to think of all the things I can't get out of my brain every day now. Where's my rough stable? There it is. And then we have... stabilizer. And the stabilizer also works a little differently here than it does in... It works a little differently here than it does in... Fire Alpaca, so that's definitely something to get used to. It's not bad by any means, it's just different. Let's turn the stabilization up on this too. I've been banned from Dave & Buster's. Damn it. Now I can't think of, I literally repeat like the same 5 things on rotation for a week and then I replace them. And now I suddenly can't think of anything and this is absolute bullshit. Dragons have invaded Dave & Buster's? Where did that one come from? It's like those Lego City commercials. It's like something, Lego City! I've not heard that one. Can you send a link to it in the server? I can check it out once when we take our next break. Which will be in about a little less than 15 minutes. Just so everyone's aware. Okay, it's starting to look a little better. But I like how this one turned out better than that one. A man has fallen in the river in Lego City. Quick, to the helicopter. Yeah, it's like that one. I think this one I just need to make thicker. That's the problem. I need to not worry so much about it being clean. See, that looks so much better. There were Lego City shorts? What? That's crazy. I just remember the ads. Oh yeah, the prison escape. They might have had like an ad on it. I only remember the shit from Cartoon Network. I need to get out of my mindset of doing thin line art, because I've been on that kick lately, but I don't want to do that. Am I allowed to redo the body of your little ghost? Redo how? Like, if you want to make him a completely different shape, I mean, I'm not sure what else you could do, because he's a little guy. I mean, as long as it doesn't violate the character permissions that are in place, then sure. I'm not like entirely sure what you mean though. I bet you guys Barlayer's never even been on a train. I'll have you know I have been on a train. Like scary. Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. I have been on a train. I took like a 26-hour trip on the Amtrak a few years ago. It was hell because I went with a friend. It wasn't because of Amtrak, but I went with a friend and I was too scared to get up because I didn't want to go by myself because I was scared of going by myself. But I didn't want to go with my friend because then we wouldn't be able to watch our stuff. So then I just kind of sat there for 26 hours. And I think I got up once. But that was, oh god. That was a whole thing. But yeah, definitely if I were to go on the Amtrak again, I would want to get like the room. I'd want to do the room thing. I think I'm gonna end up making these fingers a little smaller. Yeah, this hand looks kind of funky. Like Gengar. Oh yeah, sure. No problem at all. I actually think I might have been on the right track, but it was just too high. I am gonna move... Okay, I don't want this one anymore. And I think I'm gonna put this set... Can I move that, like... here? No, I want to move all of them over here. Color slider. Approximate color. I don't need that. I just want to put all this stuff over here so I have more space over here. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Death. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. Here's a better look at our reference. I might want to... Thank you for the hydrate as well. Hi, Con. Hi. Hang on. I perchance want to redo this hand. Death like Darla, because she's a Grim Reaper. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Is that the Grim Reaper? Give him some ghost buds. I'm not sure what ghost buds are. but I trust your judgment. Again, as long as it doesn't, like, explicitly disobey the character permissions, anything goes, really. Just like the general character permissions of, like, no gore, like that kind of thing. Oh, buddies. Okay, I thought you meant, like, ghost, like, taste buds or something? I was like, what? I was like, what? May have misjudged a little bit how hands work, but that's okay. It's fine, we're good. It's hard to believe I'm in the ruins of the first ever city. Because I'm not. That's in Iraq, which is miles away. Fucking dangerous. I have not heard of Snowpiercer. What is that? That sounds super cool. Oh, you don't have to color line art. That's an entirely optional thing. That is a super duper optional step. Ooh, maybe liquify will help. Oh god. I think that helped a little bit. Hell yeah, lock in! I can't wait to see what you do. Okay, so my plan is I want to clean up the line art a little bit, but not a lot. And then once I do the coloring and stuff, that's when I'll, like, adjust all of that. Like, significant, like, more.
Continue the project power. I need a twin so Darla can finally stop forcing me here every stream.
What? I don't force anyone here. Boo. Ghosty Boy, on the other hand, I can't control what he does, but, you know. You have trouble drawing the fingers? Well, I mean, Ghosty Boy doesn't have any. He just has, like, Powerpuff Girls style hands. Also, we are going to be taking a break here in about 2 minutes or so-ish. Under 5 minutes, definitely.
Snowpiercer is a series
containing
3 comics, 2 prequel comics, a movie, and a 4-season show.
Oh, wow.
The premise is that the Earth has frozen over with the average temperature being some minus 100 degrees Celsius.
Holy shit!
And the remaining part of humanity lives on a series of trains known as Snowpiercers, with some getting special names, like the train in the second comic, Icebreaker.
Ha! Icebreaker, that's a good one. That's actually a really good, that's a really good name for, that's a good premise for a series. I like that a lot. I assume trains, so it's easier to like move around, like transport yourselves. Because you don't have to do much. And also the people controlling the trains can use, like the boiler room and stuff to stay warm. Because not only are they not only are they using the coal and stuff to... I don't know what kind of trains they're using. If it's like an Amtrak sort of thing, or like a classic, like what you think of in the movies sort of thing. But the people controlling, like scooping the coal and or whatever, like the fuel and shit, can also get warm. You're my favorite YouTuber. You're very pretty. Thank you. That's so sweet. It's really good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I am liking this strat I'm doing. I think the problem was I was confused about using two different brushes, because normally I don't use like a pencil brush to sketch. So that's what confused me a little bit. We need lore of Ghosty Boy? Well, hang on, hang on. Well, there is exclamation mark Ghosty Boy. That doesn't say much, but the big thing is he can speak in sound effects. He only speaks in sound effects, and he's really annoying. But I assume you mean like whether, like how he died, like if he died, all that stuff. I don't think he did. To my knowledge, he was created when I was given this job and all that stuff. Created for the purpose of being my sidekick, for lack of a better term, but yeah, I don't think he had like a human form or anything like that. Sorry for the disappointment.
In the prequel comics, it's revealed the reason why trains were used. Some really rich people built high-tech trains built as luxury resorts to get away from struggles like war. They just became useful during the freezing, because they were able to last a while without maintenance, and could take a fair beating.
That makes sense. That's actually super cool. Can you make my eye? Yeah, of course. I appreciate any and all art of me. Which is why I also have myself down as a character on Artfight. I just like getting art. And I also love giving art. Hence why I'm doing Artfight. I think I might want to make this a little bit...
I was never alive,
bigger.
but nor am I dead. I was made for one exclusive purpose. It is my canon event. I am the marketable plushie.
I am the marketable plushie. Yeah, pretty much. He just is the marketable plushie. I wasn't marketable enough because I'm a VTuber. My design is super complicated. So, you know, Ghosty Boy was made so that I could sell merch without having to draw myself for a million different things. Wait, he has a plushie? I have a plushie of him that Con made, but not like being sold, no. I would really like to. Hi, Mafia Mom. Hello, hello. We are about to take our break here in just a few seconds. This is what we got so far. We've cleaned up a lot of the line art, which is really cool. Yeah. We're gonna be back here in just a few minutes. We play the ads at the top of every hour just to stop any pre-rolls for people coming in over on the Twitch side, and also so we can take a break without anyone missing anything. So yeah, we will be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna be finishing this line art and then doing some coloring, all that fun stuff. Do something to take care of yourselves. Go get a water, get a snack, do something, and we will be back in just a moment.
The trains, however, while massive, still had a limit to the people who could be on them, and the tickets were sold at a steep price, and many people had stowed away onto the train, and were pushed to the tail cargo sections.
I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. I was admiring the pose because I'm very proud of it, actually. I don't know. I was really hoping to do something dynamic, and I feel like this fit my vision a lot more than I thought it was going to. Because with artists, like, a really big thing is that you have this image in your brain, and then a lot of the time it's difficult to get out of your brain. Retweet and like if you relate, but yeah. But yeah, no, I'm proud of it. You posted it? Hell yeah! You posted your OC? That's awesome! For people, like, not the yellow X, is it pink? And not purple. It is pink. It's like a hot pink. My pupils are yellow, but my irises are like a hot pink. But yeah. Interesting factoid. I do want to flip this really quick. Sometimes it's easier to just do, like, draw curves and shapes and things the other way. I do notice, like, with Clip Studio that I find myself flipping and rotating a lot more. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the rotate tool is, like, down here and it's easier to access or something. I do have this little, like, so for my tablet, I have 4 buttons here, and then a scroll wheel, and then 4 more buttons, and then you trace your finger around the scroll wheel in order to, like, use it. But for the sake of me, and my, like, 4 years of having this drawing tablet, I have not been able to get it to work for the way that, like, for what I want to do with it, because I want to use it to rotate the canvas, or like at one point I wanted to use it to change my brush size, but I was not able to at all. Oh, I didn't mean to promote, self-promote. That's totally fine. When it comes to Artfight, because it's like, it's like a collaborative art thing, it's meant to hype up other artists, I don't mind at all when it comes to Artfight specifically. And also just because I'm bringing it up and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the only exception with the self-promo rule. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. If you want to link your Artfight at all, if you want to do, like, link your OC or anything like that, you're more than welcome to do so. A general rule of thumb when it comes to, like, people's streams and stuff is that if someone, like, prompts you to like, share that kind of thing, it's fine for that, like, instance. But not unless you, like, are specifically asked to. Like, I know that if I get, like, when I raid into other artists, or other artists raid into me, they're like, oh, art tax, and then, like, and you show off your art, and everyone's like, oh, wow, it's so good. Just because, like, you're an artist raiding another artist, and they specifically ask for it. But yeah, that's kind of the etiquette around like, self-promoting when it comes to art and that kind of stuff. Specifically in Twitch. I don't know how it is in other places. But just from my experience. You already linked your Artfight, but you can do it again. If you wanted to link, like, since you finished your character, you can link your specific character if you want. Up to you. Okay. Whoosh. Can you? Yeah, no problem. And I appreciate your asking. That means a lot. But I do feel with Clip Studio, I feel like with every piece I get a little better at specifically optimizing my like workspace, you know, like with my tools and things like that. You're eating your pencil? Maybe don't eat your pencil. That's not good for you. There are no nutrients in pencil. Tastes like plastic. Wait, you have a plastic pencil? Pencils are normally like wood. You have like a mechanical one? Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Don't listen to the propaganda. Pencil's a healthy food. No, it's not. Oh yeah, which food group is it in? Wise guy. What food group are pencils in? Because it's not dairy. Hi, Damon. Hello, hello. Fiber. Is fiber a food group? I feel like I should know that. Should I know that? Whether fiber is a food group? It's what? Fruits, vegetables. I want to say fruits and vegetables are separate. Grains, protein, dairy. That's 5. Is that 5? You're trying to reach the lead inside of it. Well, maybe, okay, especially don't do that.
Darla 1 Boda.
Thank you so much for the sub! Thank you! Oh, I appreciate it. 15 months. Holy shit. Whoa, that's awesome. Thank you. I really have to get on making more emotes for you guys. Because I've been wanting to... It's I got my iPad back recently. And I got Procreate Dreams. And it has tweening. Which is like, versus doing like a frame-by-frame thing. To kind of like, let's say this is like the head. You can... This is the head and then this is the body. It can be like... Oh, I want to grab this head and have it do this. Yay! And then it does that. And then it just animates it like that instead of having to draw a gabillion times. Which is my preferred way of animating. But I couldn't find a program that did that. That was like on web. But now that I have my iPad, I can use Procreate Dreams for that, which is super cool. I just need to learn how to use it first. But... point is, I'm gonna make a lot of cool new emotes soon. I was mostly focusing on doodle dialogues for the time being. That was kind of my big project. And I'm still focusing on that. It's just now that I'm done with the pre-stages, pretty much, I don't have to worry about it as much. Which is really good. I kind of want to have this go in and then out. So it's more like an ankle. So it's like, oh, the foot's coming out versus it being one shape. I feel like it adds a little bit of something. A little bit of You know, it adds a little bit of Yeah, it adds a little bit of Oh goodness. Oh, hi. Oh god, that leg is gonna be a whole thing. That's gonna be so great. So great, so awesome. Oh yeah, I stopped doing this leg for a second. You've reached the lead. Oh, maybe don't. Did I like the art character? So I can't check it out right now. I will be able to check it out later, probably after stream. But I'm sure it's great. I just have been drawing. My bad. It's okay. It's totally fine. No worries. God, I love doing legs that like go out at the ends. It's so I love this shape. I think if I were to give myself another outfit, I would give myself like big boots that made my I give myself like short shorts and then like big boots that went out like this. And then it had like a bone go down the leg. Like with my jacket, but it would be like a below the it'd be like a knee thing. And then it would have this at the knee and then it would go down like that. I think that'd be fire. You're all done? Hell yeah! I'll be sure to check it out when I get a moment. Maybe flip. Oh yeah, there's another side. You're done with my eye and you're gonna post it? Hell yeah, I'll check that out too. Oh my god. Guys, I've been getting so much art. Thank you so much. God, I love the spirit of Artfight. It's like the holiday season, but better because it's for artists specifically. It's great and awesome. I do think I'm not gonna do that much line art for the hair just because it's meant to be like super abstract. I'll give myself some guidelines. But overall, I think it's gonna be mostly just the color. And like shading and stuff. Minus the kind of stuff that's over here overlapping with the leg and things like that, so I know where to stop. But you accidentally strayed away from your normal art style. That's not a bad thing at all. I think it's great to experiment and all that fun stuff. Oh god, that arm. Totally forgot about it. Okay. You're proud of it? Awesome! I'm so happy for you. Oh, I made that a little small. I made that a little big. Just right. Okay, I'm only slightly worried about this hand because I don't... So the thumb would be like here. So the thumb, it would be more outward. And then it would go down like that. Because the hand's angled like outward. I am fully just winging this. Okay, that doesn't look great, but we'll fix it. So looking at this, I do want to, like, make the arm a little more... Wait, you know what? I can use Liquify for that. Ooh, because we got that now. Because we got that now. Hell yeah! Have that go a little more in. Let's go a little more out. And then fix it because you did it wrong. Yeah, no, I fully messed that up. Okay. This music in particular is really helping me. I don't know why. Maybe because there's so much going on with it. Okay, that's what we got for now. And I will fix all of this later too. It'll be fine. It's gonna be great. I do think I'm gonna have to fully, like, re-sketch this hand. So let's do that. Hi Cora, hello, hello, welcome. I am doing great, how are you? I'm just working on an Artfight attack. How about we start with this hand? Oh god, I forgot about that. Where's my tool thing? Oh. No! I wanted to try and flip, like, this specific thing. I kind of vibe with having the two hands be the same. I think that's kind of cool. Working on some character design work? Hell yeah! It's giving Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm kind of here for it. Like, you know that one pose he does? It's like that, but a little more cheerleadery. What is on this layer? Oh. I literally just deleted the hand. Okay. I was literally like, what's on this layer? Okay. There we go. What should you draw now? Draw another Artfight attack. Wait, no. I don't know if you're on Artfight. If you're not on Artfight, join Artfight and then immediately start drawing on Artfight. Oh, why is my brush size 3? That's why I was so confused. Okay. I was wondering why it looked so weird. It's because the brush was like significantly smaller than usual. Well, smaller than usual for this piece. You're not an Artfight. Oh, Artfight's a website. It's not an art program. So Artfight is actually what I'm working on right now. It is an annual month-long art gifting competition where everybody has like their OCs and stuff, and then you draw other people's OCs to attack them and to get points for your team. And then at the end of the month, the team with the most points wins. That's basically what Artfight is. I might make this a little bit smaller. You switch from Fire Alpaca to Krita? Oh, dang! I used Krita before. I used it one time and it overwhelmed me. Maybe because I tried to do like a whole scene for my first piece on there. That was probably it. But, yeah, no, I never used it since then. You might actually try it? Hell yeah! And I'm sure someone will attack you, Void. You just gotta give it time. It depends on a lot of things. I might make this a little bit smaller. That might be a little too small. Like 5. Yeah, that's a good size. You're concerned your art's gonna be bad? You don't get negative. I promise you will not get negative points for having quote-unquote bad art. I promise you that is not gonna happen. Skill 1000% does not matter when it comes to Artfight. A lot of people are like less experienced. Thank you for the hydrate. And if someone is somehow unhappy you gave them art of their OC because they didn't think it was good enough, that says everything. That has everything to do with that person and nothing to do with you. That is... I have never really heard of that happening, but if it did, that would actually be insane. Let's see how it's looking so far. Hell yeah! I feel like it's looking a little heavy on this side just because of the amount of... Maybe it'll look better, like, maybe it'll look different once I, like, fix that. I do want to make this a little thicker. Let's do this with chalk. Maybe charcoal? Nah. You're attacking a tree monster thing? Hell yeah. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna make this a little rounder. Okay, mostly because I didn't want to. I really just did that because I didn't want to change the size of my pen. So I tried a completely different pen and then changed the size of that because that makes sense. Absolutely. Most definitely. Maybe, okay, I do have an idea that, like, I could probably make this into a square. Again, the width is what? The width's 4,000? Yeah, I can make it 3,500. And then kind of move this closer to the center. Yeah, that looks better composition-wise. Yeah. Yippee! Okay, now I'm gonna erase... I wanna erase those sparkles and things, because all the dots and stuff I want to do on my own. Okay, now we can color! Yippee! Yahoo! Bonk. Okay, now the pen is gonna be big. What? When did I add a border to this? What? When did this get a border added to it? Okay. Maybe it has something to do with the filling of it? What? Oh shit. And now my clip studio is being weird. Oh. Does it want to save? Okay. That was weird. When did I add an edge? I tried adding a white edge to the border at one point, but I deleted it. Oh, well, I guess. That's so fucking weird. When did that happen? Well, there's an obvious solution, but I'm not sure it'll work. It might look a little different. Yeah, that definitely looks different. I don't like that. That's so weird. What happened? I mean, oh well. I can't do anything about it, but... Weird. I will be damned if I'm redoing this entire thing. So we're gonna make adjustments, and it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Can I just... There should be something that says, like, when you... like, what actions you did or something. Something history, maybe? Perchance, I don't know. I might warm up to the look of it, who knows? Is there a bucket erase tool? Why is it purple? Oh. There's that. But it makes it all grainy. Ooh, here's an idea. If I set it to multiply, then it's fine. Haha! We're just gonna have our line RB multiply. That's okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna start off with the body and the bow, and then have the hair be like its own thing entirely. No! There we go. Wow, that's great. Holy shit. And there we go. I'm assuming her open mouth is blue. Either blue or dark red. But I do want to fill this. We'll fill that just in case. We'll see which one's better. And I want to say this is all the same color. Oh, it's actually slightly darker. Wait, is it? Is it? Oh, I think it is all the... Yeah, it seems like it's all the same color. Yeah, and then the hair can be its own beast, as it were. We are a different beast now. And then I have to change this. Boop. Boop. Okay. And I do feel my my wrist starting to hurt, so we might end stream soon. I do definitely want to color this for you guys, at least. Hi, Doob, over on YouTube. Hello, hello. We are doing an Artfight attack, our first one of the year. Bam, 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 bam. Oh shit. The bucket, like the bucket fill, like the bucket erase is just fantastic on this though. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, and the reason I learned some lore about this character. So I forgot the exact name of her species, but she's soda, and then her body is made of glass, except for the pigtails, which is soda like coming out of the body, which is really cool because they have the ability to shapeshift, but she's not very good at it. Which is why the body has like the blue line art, but the hair doesn't, because the hair is like not encasing glass, but the body is, which is super cool. And I believe she also has the ability to shift glass to like change the like mold glass or whatever. Problem is, it's gonna be a little more difficult to change the color because of that little mishap. Let's try it out, hang on. What happens if I make... Can I just make it clear? Or I'll just make it this bit darker. Yeah, that messes with my plans a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna be possible. What we can do... I can't just like go over top with it for like its own little kind of effect. You finished Tree Monster? Hell yeah! Congrats, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're getting into the spirit. Make it a little bigger. Oh shit. I do kind of like this effect. I'm gonna make this a little smaller though. Because it's more of like a subtle effect, which I think fits my style, which I like a lot. Okay, so we are gonna take another break here in about 10 minutes. I will say I don't think we're going to go to a BRB screen for that because I'm gonna be ending pretty soon. So I don't really think it makes sense to take a break just to end like immediately after, you know what I mean? Not immediately, but somewhat after. Now I discovered that there's a rotating tool over here and then one on the bottom here, so now I get confused about which ones I should use. And it has like different pressure. It has like different opacities each time because I'm pressing a different amount. So it seems like it's shiny in some places. Which is kind of a slay if I'm being honest. Now I just have to remember what's, because when everything's zoomed in and it's all the same color, it's hard to tell what's what. And I appreciate the Wendy's money a lot. It meant a lot. Now I'm gonna get... I get to get my coffee. I literally tell everyone about the Frosty Cream Cold Brew. It's like the best thing that's ever happened to me. So good. Oh my god. For a second, I got scared that this was on the wrong layer, and I needed to prove to myself that it wasn't. You tried it. It's not bad. It could have just been that you got a bad one, because sometimes it tastes weird, like watered down or whatever, but it just hits. When it hits, you know? Maybe it says you don't like coffee. Maybe. Yeah, I would start with that as the explanation. Why'd you get it if you don't like coffee? That seems like a little bit of a waste. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna like this thing I don't like. You thought if you drank it really fast, you wouldn't taste the coffee? What? What? Make that make sense. I will say the mocha one probably tastes the least like coffee. Just because it's the, what's it called? It's, I don't know, it's the strongest flavor. Okay, I'm gonna apply this later, but this is what we got so far. I do think I'm gonna call it here because my hand is really starting to hurt, but this is what we got so far. I'm super excited. I think it's gonna turn out great. I'm gonna add like a bunch of effects and stuff, but it's gonna be super cool. I think I'll share like the progress and stuff. I'll share it on the Discord, but I'll give, I need to start using the subscriber like exclusive channels and stuff more often to make it more like worth your while. But yeah, I'll be sharing sneak peeks on both of those parts, both like the regular Discord stuff and for like subscriber specific stuff. That's gonna be cool. Which, by the way, if you would like to join the Discord, here's what we got. It's right here. I do hope you guys had fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I'm really excited for Artfight. It's gonna be really great. We're gonna be doing Artfight attacks all this month. It's gonna be really awesome. But yeah, it's gonna be super cool. Yeah, I have a lot of characters already saved, but I will be hunting for some more. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you guys would like to check out my socials, those are right here. The ones that I use the most are Twitter and Blue Sky. And also, here's my Artfight if you'd like to check that out, and the character that I was drawing today, and the one that I will be I'll be posting very, very soon. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, but I need to give my hand a chance to rest. I need to get like some kind of wrist guard or something because it is shorter and shorter between times that my hand starts to hurt. But yeah. I hope you tag me. I will definitely check your I'll check your Artfight out. Absolutely. But yeah, if you guys want to check out my Artfight, that's right there. The next stream is Friday. It's gonna be our first episode of the Doodle Dialogues, which is my I was gonna say very first, but duh. It is my talk show where I interview VTubers, content creators, idols, any kind of content maker while drawing them at the same time, which is super cool. I'm very excited for that. My first victim is going to be my really good friend Con. It's gonna be on my YouTube as well, which if you guys didn't know, I multi-stream, and it's all gonna be available. All the past episodes, all that fun stuff is gonna be available on YouTube. It's under its own tab. It's under the podcast tab, which is really great. And finally, here is our rating message. I'll definitely check out your Artfight as well, Hyper. I'm really glad you've been. I'm really glad you decided to get into it. It's super cool. I'm gonna search Artfight and see if anyone else is Artfighting. Okay. I know who we're attacking. Okay, we're gonna be raiding. We're gonna be raiding Ray Draw Stuff, who is doing Artfight right now. And if you'd like to copy that raiding message, and also if you are subscribed, feel free to flavor your raid message with any of your favorite emotes of mine, which I will be getting more emotes soon. So look forward to that. Okay, that is going on. But yeah, I will see you guys Friday. Take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for me. And I will see you when I see ya. Bye-bye.